Hey, Zoe, can you see me?
Yeah.
Hang on. I can't hear you.
You can't hear me because I muted myself. Welcome, everyone. I'm Zoe. I'm from the Canberra Environment Centre. Let me introduce to you Julie Boulton and her family, who's got something fabulous to share with us today. Is that right, Julie?
Here, is this working? Yes, hi. Hi, how are you going? Well, hopefully it'll be fabulous. I can't guarantee it, but do you want me to, shall I start?
Yeah, let's go for it. Yeah.
Okay, so little Zoe is running a session today. She wanted to talk about things that you can make at home from stuff that you already have. So we have like family of 5, we have tons of rubbish, even though we try not to have too much trash, we still have loads of trash. And loads of things around our house, and Zoe's our little inventor. So this is her room, and she's going to talk to you about some things that she's made. Take it away, Zoe.
I made this, and
what is it?
It was my grandpa. It's a tree, and we made it out of planks, old wood things that were meant to be for a fence. And then he got some of this. I think it's like it was just there lying around from his hardware store that he goes to, and we got these. And we
used some old paint,
yeah.
And we painted it all, and then Grandpa helped us stick it all together so we could make a tree out of stuff that was all in Grandpa's backyard. That was pretty cool, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And what's the next thing?
This one. So I made it with magazines, and you get the magazines and you cut out stuff, and then you just glue them on and make like collages. And my mom made this one for me,
because Zoe likes all things that are jungle related.
And it's got like a pelican out of a magazine, and like whatever. This is grass, and there's like plants from a plant magazine thing, and stuff from magazines, and old paper as well.
Okay. And are we following you outside?
Yeah.
Okay, now we're going to follow Zoe outside. She set up a little studio for everyone. Oh, Zoe, we should quickly say as we walk past, what's in here? Do you want to tell people what we keep in here?
So in here we keep old scrap paper. So I think this is from like a beer bottle.
Coffee
bottle.
Coffee bag.
Coffee bag. And this is toilet paper, wrappings that we keep to cut stuff out and mix stuff. This is T2 English breakfast black tea in a bag. And this is another T2 one.
And what do we do with it all?
We cut it out, and this is what my mom was doing. We make like photos and stuff. It's really cool and it's fun.
Okay.
Except your hands do get very gluey.
Yeah.
That's Pippi.
Okay, yeah. Pippi's over there having a nap. Hi, Pippi. Okay, so outside, what are you going to talk us through outside, Zoe?
Outside, I have this.
So where did this come from? What is this that you're showing us?
It's like it's a toy guitar. So this is a plastic cracker container, and
from rice crackers.
Yes.
Yeah.
And sometimes you get other plastic containers, like maybe a plastic meat container that was washed.
Yeah, and what do you do with it? Talk to us about what you've done.
Put the rubber bands on. So as you see here, just put the rubber band on, and then it makes like a cool sound. And yeah, and if you want, you could cut out some other plastic and tape a thing to it, so it's like a
handle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the next thing are these painted jars. So if you look at the bush behind that,
this one, yeah.
So I painted these leaves. Oh, that has a spider on it.
And we just had a spider on a leaf, so she's just gonna get another one. Okay,
so,
yeah.
So you get the leaf and you paint it. you paint the leaf and then you like press it down. Yeah, and it's really cool. But I think what would be better if you painted like a background. That would be kind of cool. I didn't paint a background on this because I didn't know. This next one is it's another one that I did out of old jars, and you just paint it, and then there's paint markers, or you could use like a Sharpie or permanent marker and just draw something on it. Yeah. So this one my sister made, and this one's like a little lolly or money jar you could have. So this one, it's like twine. So you
From bread bags.
yes, from Baker's Delight bread bags, and it's very yummy bread.
What's your favourite thing at Baker's Delight?
Ham and cheese Danish.
Right. And what do you do with these twisty ties?
So as you can see here, I'm kind of like twisting them up together. So then you could get some.
Oh. Yeah, she's just run away. She's coming back. Oh, cool. Yep, come.
So then you get some flowers, and you could tie the. So you got to pull from the bottom, very bottom of the flower thing, and just tie it around, and then you could keep on doing that with all your bread things, and make like, I don't know, a line that you could just hang up somewhere. That would be really pretty.
Cool.
And it might be frustrating, but it also would be really cool.
Nice. Good job. So that's what she's done.
So
okay, yeah. And
you need to get the lawn flowers. You need to get them from the very end. Otherwise, it's really hard to do.
Okay.
Another thing is these people. Now, also another thing that you can do is you can make hair for these people.
Okay, so where did these lids come from?
They came from milk bottles or other bottles.
Yeah.
And what you do is you just get it and draw like a smiley face. You could draw like an angry face.
Okay, hold it up and show.
You could draw any face that you want.
Is this an angry face or a smiley face?
It's like I don't know. It's like an angry, black eye, face.
Okay, yeah.
Because they've just been in a fight and they lost.
Oh, okay.
and then you can play around with them. And if you want them to have hair, you just get these again.
Go away, B.
And then you could make hair, and you could get some tape and tape it to them.
Nice
and
one.
And then you could play around with them. And if you would like them to have a body, you could just get that and cut out some plastic to make things. Or you could use the twines as legs and feet.
Okay, now I see you've also put out a whole heap of these tags. Could you show one up to the camera for me?
I don't know. I think they also come from bread.
Yeah.
So they want to make sure the bread is very safe inside its plastic.
And so what do you do with these?
You could make, so you could make like, as you see, you can make like that. Or you could try and make a square. So that's like kind of like a square thing.
Mm-hmm. So it's kind of like a puzzle. You're making a 3D puzzle.
Yeah, and you could also, on your people, you could also use these, which would be cool, like a...
I see, if you glue it.
Wacky hair.
Oh.
You could have like a mohawk or something.
Okay, now you've got one last thing to show us. What's this last thing over here? So this was the chip packet that we were talking about yesterday that we weren't sure. Okay, we weren't sure where this packet went in the recycling. So I think we were told to cut it up and put it in the recycling. But before I could get around to cutting it up, Zoe put her hands on it and talked us through what you've made out of it, Zoe.
So I've made, so there's a plant inside there. And I got and there's an old plant leaf on the floor. So I cut the old leaf in half, and I didn't cut it, I ripped it. or you could also cut it. And I put it on this.
And you put 2 eyes on there?
So yeah, I got a text and put 2 eyes on it, and I got the stem, as you can see here. This is the stem.
Yeah.
And I taped the stem to here, like actual whiskers, like 3 kind of cool whiskers, and it's like the nose. I didn't get to doing this, but you could.
Yeah.
Like get.
I'm just gonna hold it up over
cut
here, so
out
it's a bit.
stuff and put it on top of the nose, so you don't see like the tape in the whiskers.
Okay.
And it's like a chip packet, or if you just want to hand it up on your wall.
Nice. All right, and then you had one final thing, because we've run out of hand sanitizer in our house, like everyone else has. Zoe's refilling her hand sanitizer bottle, aren't you?
Yeah, you can feel so once your hand sanitizer bottle is all the way up to there and you can't get anything out anymore, you're just gonna put soap and water inside it, shake it around. But if it's really hard to shake it around, then you probably shouldn't. You should put more water inside it, because you want to make sure there's not too much soap. And then you just.
Nice.
Not very good. It's quite watery. And then you just stick it, and then instead of having to walk all the way to the tap, you just have it.
You should still wash your hands, though. So that's it. Let me just, hang on, Zoe, we'll come back in here where it's not so sunny. Oh yeah, we can show that one another time. So does anyone have any questions? That's Zoe's little crafternoon with Zoe for everyone.
Amazing. I think I'm just going to unmute everyone and we can have a little bit of a chat if anyone wants to have any feedback. You should all, your microphone should be working now.
Hey Zoe.
Hi, Zoe.
I'm going to stand closer. So
It's Lily.
Hi.
Good crafting. That's given us lots of ideas. I think we've got a wine bottle in the recycle that we might need to go and have a play with. Maybe just one or four.
Yeah.
Trying our best to stay in.
Has anyone else reused anything in their homes recently? You've given us so many good ideas, Zoe.
Yeah, tell them what's in the garden. You say. You just go into them. Lily's had a good repurposing the other day, didn't you? What did you do? Oh, Lily's gotten the stage fright.
It's okay. You don't have to.
I used a old jar and just put some flowers in it.
For the garden.
Yeah.
Perfect. That's cool, yeah.
I need to paint some leaves on it.
Yeah. Zoe's thinking of selling her jars out the front of our house.
Nice.
Yeah, setting up a little micro business on the side.
I reckon you might make some good money on the hand sanitizer soap.
Yeah.
That was cool.
This side has all the bubbles, and you know how
Yeah,
it's meant
lots
to
of
be white
bubbles.
on one side? Yeah, it's really hard.
Yeah, yours is just full of bubbles.
It's got white.
Do you have
on it.
anything else you'd like to say to anyone?
If you're really bored, get like some sticks and get rope and get rope. What?
Yeah, look at get some rope with the sticks.
And then just make like a little, and then like get these ropes that have what are they called, like hooks kind of on them, and put them on, and then you can put your toys on there, and they've got a little zip line. So
It's a clever toys. That's cool. That is a great idea.
also make an avocado plant.
Oh, yeah, we're going to talk about that one later. Can't have all of our ideas out in one shot.
That's just a preview for next time.
We've got to get people entertained. We've got a long time getting through all this. We're spacing out our content.
I like your zipline idea because we've got a few teddies in our front tree for people to do bear hunts, but I reckon those teddies might need a zipline. I think that's a very good idea.
Yeah, that's an awesome idea out the front. We've got some in our windows, but I like the idea of putting them out the front too.
Yeah.
Yeah, good one. You guys should go and film that and put it up and show us.
We could do that. We could, couldn't we? All right. It's all right. That's Lily's job for the afternoon. Make a zip line for Teddy's.
Yes. Awesome. We've got an activity.
Great.
All right. Zoe, should we go?
Yeah. Let's leave it right here. So thanks everyone. This has been Sustainable Family Home. My name's Zoe Anderson. Thank you so much to Zoe the Craft Queen over on Zoom for showing us around today and inspiring us. We'll be back at the same time tomorrow at 2:30. Bye everyone. Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you. Zoe. Thank you.